woman is only loyal to her feelings, even the best of them. Now, it doesn't give them a free pass and say, hey, just because her interest low or she having an off day or she ain't feeling good, that she should be able to treat you with disrespect or cheat on you or punish you. I'm not saying that. Go watch my red flags videos. Definitely, you have to vet these girls properly. But if you're dealing with a healthy, sound mind, sound body woman, she is gonna get emotional. How you handle her emotions are gonna be very important in maintaining and raising that girl's attraction level. And this is from the day you meet her. From the first date to the second date to the walking down the aisle, wherever you are in that relationship dynamic, you want to make sure that her attraction and her interest is always as high as possible, because the higher her attraction, the higher her interest, the more submissive she's going to be, the more cooperative she's going to be, the more feminine she's going to be, the more she's going to respect you, and the more loyal she's going to be to you. But if you shutting that girl down emotionally, you ain't making her feel heard or understood, you're not dating her and courting her, and you ain't showing up as the man that you are when she first fell for you, her interest is going to drop. And once her interest starts to drop, her behavior is going to change. And in those moments, especially in those moments, you cannot panic. Remember the things that I am saying in this video. And if you apply these things correctly, once her interest and her attraction is far below a certain level, let's say it's a scale from 1 to 10, once you're far below a 5, 4, once you apply these things, her interest is going to go back up and her attraction will raise again. Now keep in mind, the longer you allow her interest and attraction to drop and you ain't paying attention, you ain't watching her attraction level, the harder and more difficult it's going to be to get that interest back up. And it might even take a lot longer. You want to be able to recognize these signs earlier. She start getting distant, she start getting cold, she start pulling away. You need to start recognizing these signs early on so that you can make sure you're doing what you have to do on your end to keep that interest high. Because at the end of the day, you don't want a girl that's constantly shit testing you. You don't want a girl that's pulling away. You don't want to be in that position. You always want to be in a position where her interest high on you and she's looking at you with those puppy dog eyes like, oh my god, you're the best thing ever. Like, she looks up to you. You always want your woman looking up to you. I have a whole bunch of videos I make before men that you could really benefit from if you're watching this segment. I know some of you just finding my channel now, and this might be the first video you watch it. I promise you, if you go on my videos and my content, there's a bunch of videos there with a ton of information that will help you raise and maintain her attraction level, especially if you're doing the things I teach in. You're going to effectively minimize the amount of time you're going to spend trying to fix problems and fix things in your relationship. So remember, women are only loyal to their emotions.